Hey, welcome back. So in this video we're going to cover Chantal's 2 live streams from yesterday. This was her first time going live for 10 days. Now the first stream is about 90 minutes long and she spent maybe a third of that time driving around. So I'm not going to watch it all. I'm just going to pick out a few select clips. I'm also going to cover her second live stream, and in these she answers questions in chat. Some awkward questions as well. Some people got blocked, some didn't. So that's why I've got the chat on screen here. She talked about what she wants to eat, of course, where she wants to travel to, how long she's going to stay in Canada, and most interestingly, about Salah being allowed to come back online. Now, throughout this, you can see the crumbs over her clothes. And she also got quite a few gifted memberships in the chat as well. So she says at the beginning that she doesn't have much to say. She just thought she'd go live. Okay. She says that she had lunch with her sister and bought hair dye. What for? Nobody knows if you've actually still got hair under there or if you're bald. I'm assuming that since you bought hair dye, you've let your hair grow out a bit. But of course, only Salah, your family, will see that. Here we go. Oh, first off, must be chilly in that car, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, things are not good in the Middle East right now. So I'm just waiting to see, what happens. I don't know. I'm not like afraid of being in Kuwait because of that. Like I'll take my chances and with being with my family. So I'm not afraid of like war, but um yeah,
Maybe you should
I
be.
guess we'll see. Because they did close the airspace, but it was like flights to like I think Israel and Iran and like Iraq, which Kuwait is close to, but it's still not
Close to, yeah, it shares a land border.
there. But we'll see. How much do you have to do before going back? Enough, anyways. I mean, I'm getting things done though, but I have a few more appointments and things like that.
Appointments?
Excuse me. So,
More than one now. She's only ever mentioned one so far in the 18th.
oh, yeah. Hey, Colleen, the weather is nice today, actually. Yeah, I'm excited to go back for sure. I would say yes.
Yeah, someone in her chat asked if she's excited about going back. I have to say she doesn't seem it, does she? Doesn't seem all that excited.
Akid Yani. Yeah. It's nice to visit here, but that's about it. Don't feel really like at home anymore. I don't know. I mean, I do feel at home like with family and stuff, but like I don't know. It's just
She doesn't know. Okay.
yeah, they're in my car because I don't have a home here.
Go home here. Clearly you'll stay with somebody, probably your mum.
But my time has been fun. Like I've had some birthday celebrations and things like that, and it's
Birthday
nice driving
gifts.
around places I like missed.
Places you missed. You've lived there. I was going to say for 40 years, but obviously not quite. But you grew up there. You lived there for many, many years. I very much doubt there's anything left there that you've missed.
But after a few weeks, I'm like ready to go back, you know? Back to the wife life.
The wife life? What is that exactly? What you do in Kuwait? Eating, eating, sleep, eating, sleep, more sleep, eating. Okay, we gotcha. Now this next bit annoyed me. You'll understand why.
Aw, thanks, Melly!
Not that bit, but you can see somebody in the chat asked, what about Sam? That's her cat. Do you remember? She said she was getting an apartment. She was going to get Sam back with her.
Sam is staying with the person the home he's in. He's fine
Thank the Lord for that.
there. They do love him and don't mind keeping him, so maybe I can get him in like a little while. I don't know.
What? Get him in a little while? No, 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 no. That should never happen. You do not look after your pets. No, 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 no. Next, someone in chat asks her if she's still getting an apartment there. You know, where she put out the beg to get money to furnish, etc. Listen to this.
No, I'm not getting an apartment here. It's like so expensive.
Yep, people did tell you that. Apparently the prices have skyrocketed since you left Canada.
I don't know. I don't think it would be worth it.
And of course, she can't get credit. She can't rent a place in her own name. That doesn't help, does it? Next, she gets asked if she couldn't rent a place with her sister or with Pete's.
Could you rent a place with your pizza? Yeah, I could, but I don't think it's worth it, honestly.
Or is it that Pete's isn't interested? After you left him in the lurch last time.
I don't like. If I go back, I really.
If I go back? She drops herself in it constantly. If I go back now.
Plan on not coming back here for a while. So.
Until your next visa runs due, you mean? Now the next bit's funny. Someone asked her, have you been using the outhouse? That's probably where you got sick from, lol. If you know, you know. Listen to this.
The outhouse? No, I haven't.
Really? Not sure we believe you. Next up, someone in a chat accused her of lying. You can't see them in the chat now because they got blocked, so the comments removed. But she starts to get a bit eggy.
What did I lie about? Callie Gorl.
Look at the eye movement.
And
How long
now
have you got?
I'm like, now I have
How long have you got, Chantal, for that list, eh?
my other cat. Like, I don't want to leave, so. Yeah, Sam is okay where he is.
Yes, he is.
The haunted jail? Okay, sure. Did I eat a beaver tail yet? No. I like them, but not like, I don't love them. Like, it's not something I think of craving, you know? What's everything, Callie? Name something. You can't name something?
That's her having a go at the person in chat.
Happy Eid. Thank you, Brenda.
Got a cheek.
He's not getting beat up by another cat.
Got a cheek mentioning Eid.
Okay, what then, according to Heather? Name something.
Ooh, keep an eye on that temper.
To be fair, Sam and BBJ didn't get along either. Like, the whole time. Hi, Anna G! No, Capone, I wouldn't. Why is there, like, drama over my Alice in Wonderland bag? I don't care if it was, like, found in the garbage. It was gifted to me. It's special.
That was in the last video. She said it was a handmade gift. Meant so much to her. And it's been found that it sells for $10 on Amazon.
Sure. You were getting an apartment. How is that a lie? 1 minute I was getting an apartment, and now I changed my mind and I'm going back to Kuwait. So how is that a lie?
Because you never had any intention of getting an apartment.
I was getting an apartment if I was staying here, but it turns out that I'm not staying here, so that's not a lie.
Turns out that you can't stay there, or you were never going to stay, eh? You never know with Chantal.
Okay. The visa run. You don't know my visa run status. That's not a lie. You don't know it. And if I'm purposely not telling you, that doesn't make me a liar. It just means I don't want to tell you.
Yeah, but you're going to question why you're not being upfront about it. Same with about your marriage certificate. So in the next few minutes, she talks about how changing her mind isn't lying, says that her sciatica is in remission. Magic, eh? Magical how that happens. She doesn't care anymore if people think she's a scammer, and says that most reaction channels do the same thing, posting links to their PayPal or their Cash App. So she's done no wrong. Next up, she talks about how long she's staying.
Yeah. I probably won't, like, leave. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to stay till, like, after Mother's Day, but I'm not sure if I'll make it that long. I have an
Here's a thought. What if it's more about staying until after you get your money from YouTube? I think that's around 21st, 22nd of the month.
appointment on the 18th and then one on the 23rd.
2 appointments now. Interesting. I'm sure 2 counselling appointments will sort you right out there. I think it's maybe more waiting to get the YouTube money so that you can afford a flight home. Yeah.
I have to definitely go to those. Hi, Peo Shakala. Yeah, I want to go back, but I'm trying to be, like, patient and, you know, if it were up to me, I'd already be back there.
So what's stopping you? Why is it not up to you to go back?
But I do have, like, things, like, you know, promised, like, my family that I would go to these appointments and...
Well, that means nothing. You made promises before and not kept them.
take care of some things I have to do here.
Things I have to do here. Interesting. So, for the rest of the video, she talks about how she's probably going to leave a lot of clothes behind because she doesn't have the ability to take them all back. Remember all the new clothes that she got bought for her birthday? She says she doesn't want to leave Salah and Julia alone with what's going on. When she goes back, they'll probably do couples vlogs and hopefully Salah can visit Canada. Then Salah enters the chat. There's lots of messages between them both, keep telling each other how much they miss each other. She then leaves the phone in the car while she goes to the bathroom. When she returns, she's out of breath and she has the aircon on full. She then gets asked to leave the parking lot, so she continues streaming while driving to go and get ice cream, leaving the phone camera staring at the roof of the car. But she finds when she arrives that the place is closed. Someone in her chat suggests that she takes this as a sign and has some fruit instead. You know, nice healthy option. But she complains she doesn't want fruit, she wants ice cream. She then says she's going to go shopping the next day because she's got to use up her Lush gift cards that she got for her birthday. Talks about how she's hungry. What a surprise. Then says she wants to go get a sandwich. So again, she drives off with us getting a lovely view of the roof of the car, where she puts the phone down again. Only to find when she gets there that that place is closed as well. She then says she's got another 2 or 3 meals left today. But remember, she already had lunch with her sister. So if you think she already had breakfast, lunch, that's 2 meals. Dinner would be a third. She's got yet another meal. Someone in her chat tells her to go to that Chinese buffet in New York State, where she caught norovirus again. She claims she didn't eat there. Yeah, right. Lots of others in her chat kept suggesting fast food options. That shows how much they care about her health. Yeah. She then signs off saying that she'll go live again later. And here we go. So at last, she's out of the car for this one. She seems to be in a park of some description. This stream lasted 1 hour 22 minutes. Again, selected clips for you.
Don't ever buy a cheap tripod.
Don't ever buy a cheap tripod. Well, you've been streaming for years, Chantal, so there's no excuse if you've not got the adequate equipment. It's of your own choosing.
How come they came back? They were gone. I'm alone except for one fan, a weird, mysterious fan, so if I yell out where I am, all of a sudden, and start describing a possible suspect, call cops.
What? This is like the old days with the paperclip incident. Again, if you know, you know. Trouble is, if she cries wolf, she might not get assistance when she actually does need it. No doubt she's got some sort of food with her.
Hello! So I got some pizza.
Called it pizza.
Okay. For my dinner. Hi Vanessa, Gina, the weather is beautiful. A little chilly. Hey Croons, Jessica. On a dark desert highway. Cool wind in my hair. I don't
Stop
know. Okay.
singing.
I'm cold though. I'm not leaving you. Hi Isla, Ted. My friends and I are watching you at the gym. Working out? Well, guess what? You're going to be hungry.
All she thinks about is food.
Oh, not the big piece of bun in the middle.
Just look at the size of that pizza. All for her.
Yeah, cool wind in my hijab. I'm going to throw this bun at the squirrels. They can eat it. It's going to be hard as a rock. Listen. Oh, I pitched it. It's not littering, it's food.
It's not littering, it's food. Doesn't she stop to think there might be some animals around that can't digest it properly? Could potentially cause real issues. Never mind that it may be littering.
Cheese and mushroom, halal option. I try sometimes.
Really?
I mean, I try when I can. Bismillah.
Tries when she can. She said Bismillah that time. She remembered it. This next bit is particularly strange.
Okay, everybody name a song right now that you hate this month.
Why? Where did that come from? She has absolutely nothing to talk about. You'd think being back home she'd have stories about where she's gone with her family, this, that and the other. But no. She's basically asking her chat to make up content for her. Now what do you think happens if you throw food around where there's lots of seagulls? Okay.
Oh shit. Shoot, sorry about that.
Lovely.
Seagulls are circling me. I threw a bun. Go eat it. Even the seagulls don't want it. Go! Yella! They can have my crust. They don't see the bun or what? Are seagulls blind or deaf?
Neither.
I don't know. I swear. I'm trying to be like inconspicuous and there's like a whole bunch of seagulls flying around.
Inconspicuous. Sitting on your own in a park eating a big pizza, filming yourself. Yeah, that's inconspicuous.
What if I cause a great migration or something?
What?
Get out of here. Not green grapes. Go in your car. I will be, but Alright. Here. There's a bun, you know. Get out of here.
Yeah. More littering.
Nope, nope, nope.
That must have hurt her to throw away food, eh?
Go away. I'll give them this middle piece. I don't like it. I'm not giving you cheese.
She thinks she's Tippy Hedron.
Golden girl! I'm being attacked by seagulls. No, you gotta be quiet if you're gonna stay. I said quiet. You're ruining my pizza.
Oh dear, ruining Chantal's eating experience. Go seagulls. Moving on.
It's mushroom and cheese. You know what movie I watched? Listen.
Tell us.
I'm gonna get crapped on my head. Gabriel!
You probably are.
It's called The
Get
Whale.
crapped on
It's
your
an
head.
Aronofsky movie. I'm Brendan Fraser's in it.
Mm-hmm.
If one comes here, I'll give it something. If you let me pet you,
What? Let me pet you.
you friggin' scavengers. Oops. Hi, Ghostface.
Tells the seagulls she'll give them more food if they let her pet them. Crazy. Soundbite coming up.
One just pooped. Great. Get away. I'm not your toilet. And I'll give you my crust, but if you get heartburn, don't blame me.
I'm not your toilet. Aw, Salah would be disappointed to hear that.
What else? Like, I know I love Aronofsky movies because...
No more littering. She just throws it anywhere.
At least someone ate the bun. Simply Krista, that's embarrassing, eh?
You're embarrassing. Notice her eyes here now. She's watching something that she can see in the camera.
This truck has been circling around a lot.
Ooh.
Keep an eye out.
Keeping an eye out for you, maybe you mean. Now she talks about her diabetes.
Yeah, I'm scared of diabetes, but I don't know. Probably not enough, I guess, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Are you scared of diabetes? Because you're going to get it.
What?
Yeah, you are. Anyone speak seagull? Yeah, I need more cheese.
No, the last thing you need is more cheese. Elaine gives us an update on her sciatica.
The sciatic pain is gone. Yeah, Zoe, I think, yeah, I'm going to definitely get it checked out.
Amazing. Just disappeared. She then returns to the car.
No, actually, my sciatica is kind of hurting.
So now she's saying her sciatica has been hurting, despite saying a few months ago that it had disappeared. How's that work?
The trick is to just not sit down too long.
Well, that would be difficult. She spends most of her life sitting down.
Give me a minute here.
Do you notice her clothes are covered in crumbs?
Monet, because you don't want to be here in Canada. Like, I don't want to be here. So he respects that and will live in Kuwait. People think he's dying to come here. He's not. We want to live in Kuwait. Why? It's, you know what it is? It's unfathomable for people to believe that I want to live in the Middle East instead of here. As if there's nowhere in the world that's better to live, you know? No, I don't want to be, like, we want to live there. That's why, basically. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound snappy, but that's basically why.
That certainly did sound snappy.
Like, we don't want to make, like, no, like, he can't come here right now. We have, like, who's going to look after Julia for that long? It's a stress.
Who looked after her when you were in Thailand? Surely you didn't leave her alone. No, you wouldn't. You couldn't have left her alone all that time. Somebody must have been looking after her then. So why can't that person or people look after her again?
Stress bringing her here. Like, we're just not prepared for that.
No, you're not prepared for bringing Julia to Canada. She needs a whole heap of vaccinations and things and a pet passport. You still haven't even got a spade.
Anyway, and like, we don't want to do that right now. We want to travel to, we have a few countries in mind, like we did with Thailand. We wanted to go. We executed the plan and we went. So now we're going to do that with another country.
Okay. Interesting. But what about the summer heat in Kuwait?
Yeah, I have to like involve myself more in Kuwait, yeah, for sure. Now, I know it's going to be hot in the summer, but what we can do, there's like early morning, it's not that hot. It's not bad. It gets really bad around 9. So, and then the sun, when
What's the odds of you being up early morning? Pretty low, I'd say.
the sun goes down, it's more bearable. Like, it's bearable at night. It's not, it's like still in the 30s, but it's not like 40s, between 40 and 50. So, you know, and then I can also just, I don't mind being in our apartment though, really. Like, go as long as I go out once in a while.
Once in a while. We hardly ever went out when you were there.
But we want to do things for sure. Like, we have plans now that the minute I get back there, I have so many things I got to do. So,
Really?
yes.
Okay, can't wait to see what they are. So then it's a little mini rant at her chat.
Aisha, loyalty bees, I remember for 14 months. Ready, sir, rebees, Aisha. You didn't use your rebees to say anything. Thank you. It's not only.
Sorry, I had the wrong place there.
Yeah, ALR vlog is in her apartment, exactly. Just because I'm in my apartment doesn't mean that, you know, like I have to leave my apartment. I don't know. Actually, I don't understand why people like complain. Like, they watch somebody's content and then complain they don't like it. Like, if you really just want to see somebody out and about all the time, then watch somebody who goes out and about all the time. You know? Like,
I think the issue is historically you were out and about all the time, all over the place, travelling between Ottawa and Montreal for reasons we know why. And in Kuwait, you hardly ever go out, you're just in that apartment. That's no good for, your mental health.
I don't know. I can't make everyone happy, that's for sure. The beach is gone. It's finito, Stacey Lee. What do you mean I don't vlog? I just did a vlog yesterday and the day before that. And my channel's full of vlogs. That's all I do is vlogs. Vlogs, mukbangs, and live streams. Like a mixture, you know? Yeah.
There weren't much of a vlog
What?
lately, to be honest.
I really wanted salad rolls.
Food again. She wants salad rolls now. Then someone in a chat asks her how she feels if Fallout War breaks out.
Do you have a plan if Fallout War breaks out while you're there? I generally worry about you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Meep! I miss ya.
Get back on track.
Oh, yeah, the war question.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have a plan. I mean, I guess I'll have to see what my options are, you know. I don't know. I'm not really afraid of that. Because, oh, a little blackbird just stole the pizza crust.
She just can't concentrate, can she?
I don't know, I'm just not. I could never be here and then like Salah and Howie and Julia, they're all there during that chaos. I could not leave them there. No way.
You might not have a
But I think
choice.
it'll be okay. It'll be okay, guys. It's not, you know, people are just like, some of it's not true. Like, there's no, like, as of right now, it might happen, but there's no suspended flights like to Kuwait or, you know, from Kuwait or whatever. So yeah.
So what would Chantal do in that case if she was back there?
Would I stand on the front line? I wouldn't be allowed to. I'm not in the military. People think I'm just gonna go there. What? No, I wouldn't be on the front line. No.
Does she really not realise that the chat's winding her up?
I'm not saying I want to go and be in a war. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just not afraid of. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel different if it really happened. Like right now, I'm like, don't think that anything will happen. You know.
This isn't funny. It's not something to be giggling about. This is real life. She's got no idea. Another chatter asks her why her blood sugar was so high when she had a recent trip to the ER. Amazing response. Not.
My blood sugar was higher, like, when I first got to the hospital because of the fact that, one, I was stupid and picked up a strawberry lemonade, like a fruit juice from Booster Juice, but it was like all real fruit, but it was still high in sugar. And
What?
when your body's under stress and sick, your blood sugar tends to be higher. So then by the time I left the hospital, when I got there, it was like 17. And then when I left the hospital, it went down to like 12. So.
Will she ever look after her diabetes? Her views on her marriage?
You enjoy being married? Well, I mean, it's not just about, yeah, I guess, I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. Doesn't sound very convincing to me.
I love being married. I love being with Salah and I love being married. I love living there. And I don't know,
Clawing
marriage
at
is weird,
that?
so I don't know.
I don't know. Wow. Again, she tells us how she feels about being in Canada.
It's like I'm in between, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is where I'm from, so, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not where I'm happy to be all the time. Like, coming to visit, yeah, I figured that out. Like, I don't want to live here. And I don't want to live without my husband. Like, I'm married, you know?
So you say?
Even if we had problems, we've worked them out and we're working them out. And
Ooh. And we are working them out. So what problems do you have at the minute then?
so life has gone on for us, you know? So, of course, I want to be together. Because when we are together, we have a lot of fun. We have, like, you know, that's also why I don't like to go out. We like to just stay at home and be with each other. Like, you know, you know, um, doing like whatever, you know. So
Okay.
that's what we like to do. It's really fun. There's always something to do around the house. Like I find that like because I'm so bad at like housekeeping that when I really try, like when I'm there, I try more. You know, like I don't know. I feel like I have this role, this duty to take care of my home and
Oh, Chantal, domestic goddess. Go on, tell
my
us
family,
what you
and
do in your home.
you know, it's just time consuming. You wake up, go tend to the pets. They're first because they just here. Let me give you a typical like day. Okay, when I'm not doing anything. Like this is so Salah usually like wakes me up because he's very energetic in the morning. And then I get up and then I
And you're
go tend to the
not.
pets because the pets like they're waiting. Julia, as soon as she hears my CPAP snit like shut off, boom, she's at my feet, jumps on the bed. So then I give her butchers,
That's us cats for you.
top up her water give her fresh water, and then I make like a little snack for Howie, whatever we have, carrots, apple, lettuce, um, whatever we have, a peanut. So I bring that to him. Oh, you my big boy! And then and then what
What?
else? And then I prepare. Usually, if I have like laundry to do, or if I'm not feeling too tired, I'll put like a load in usually right then and there. Get that going because it takes like 2 hours on delicate, and then
What do you mean if you're not feeling too tired by then? What is that? Feeding the pets and making breakfast. And if you're not too tired, then you'll do something else. What?
and I start making breakfast for Salah. Sometimes I eat the breakfast with him, but like a lot no.
Oh, excuse me, that was just after feeding the pets. That's worse.
Like because I'm not hungry right then and there when I first get up, takes a while.
Don't believe
And
that.
then like this is a routine day. And then yeah, so I'll make breakfast. Usually he likes eggs and bread and like labna and like maclous and little things like this, olives, full, you know. And then I usually just like um will take some time, like be lazy, go on my phone or whatever, like check messages and stuff like that.
That's more like it.
Um, and then I'll want to like get ready, so I'll have like a shower, hygiene
Only then you shower. Okay.
stuff. Um, and then it's just like little how like you're cleaning in between, like because I like to take breaks in between my cleaning, so I'll break it down. Like, okay, I have to.
You mean you have to take breaks in between your cleaning because you're out of breath and tired because you're not looking after your diabetes or your overall health properly?
Sweep in Harry's room, or then I lump that in with doing the floors, and I'll take it step by step. And then it's time to make like, lunch, dinner. And then it's just like, it's like a whole constant day of being busy doing these things. And it's so exhausting for someone like me who mentally and physically have a hard time with routine like that. So I find that so time consuming. That's why I'm indoors a lot as well, because I just don't find that there's a lot of time, you know. But
another example of her knowing nothing about the real world. It's as if there aren't millions of people doing this and much more every day, as well as holding down full-time jobs, sometimes more than one job. She really has no grip on reality, does she? Someone in her chat says that Salah should have fought for her to stay.
how do you know he didn't, Brenda? Maybe he did fight for me to stay. You know, I'm not like, you guys are like fishing for personal information. The next headliner on reaction channels would be, oh, he didn't beg her to stay, or, you know, she's giving up their personal information. Salah does love her. I can see it. And I love him a lot.
Good.
Yeah, according to them, they're always like, she's broke, she's too fat, she's too ugly, he won't love her, it's just using her. Well, I have nothing to use. Like, I'm, you know, if I'm all those things. What the heck? Too dangerous to fly over Middle East.
Could it possibly be he's wanting his Canadian papers? Someone in chat then asked Chantal to do a poll to see Salah go live.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing a poll. He can go live. He's gonna go live on our couples channel.
Ooh. Can't wait.
Miss the PM.
Donuts are mentioned in chat.
Oh no, it's starting to rain, guys. This is a nightmare. Donuts? From where? Tim Hortons? Trail Less cheesecake? I did have that, yeah. Maybe I can get Tim Hortons donuts. Cheesecake from where?
Wow.
Okay, what are we gonna have for dessert? I have time for a quick dessert. I want to go in a store and get some snacks and things.
Dessert and snacks.
I'm just parked playing cheeseburgers.
Wow. So she takes us on a drive with a lovely view of the ceiling of the car, roof of the car, sorry. Not had enough coffee today myself. And then she comes across a hitchhiker.
Oh, I feel bad. There's some guy hitchhiking in the rain, but like, I would never give, one, a male a ride, two, actually a hitchhiker, because, well, I watch too many horror movies, so I'm paranoid.
I'm not sure I call it paranoid, I call it being safe. So she parks up, leaves the phone in the car, and comes back with...
Oh my god.
What she got? An ice cream!
Sorry, I'm having a cheese.
Wow. Her blood sugar levels must be through the roof. And people in her chat question if the ice cream is diabetic friendly.
It's sugar free. I'm fat free.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Not. Honestly. She continues making light work of the ice cream, and someone in her chat asks if the ice cream's halal.
Oh yeah. It's halal. Is it vanilla?
Mocking the religion again. So she's devoured the ice cream, and then she starts to wind down the stream while getting rid of the crumbs all over her clothes.
Okay. I'm going to bed now. I'm kidding. You're going to...
I hope you're kidding. Then finally, my God, the declaration.
Mary! I'm full now, actually. It's your life. Yeah, I'm gonna go for now, guys, but,
She's full.
Anything that tastes...
And that's it, really. Only another, well, under a minute left. Rather an abrupt ending. Anyway, if you stuck with me this long, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.